Yo, let me show you guys my shirt. Look at this. Check it. Check it. Check it. Rah. Okay, let me chill out.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, if you didn't know. In today's video, I wanted to talk about my experience as a CNA student. Like, yo. So when I first got enrolled into like a nursing school was when I was just getting out of high school. That was like none of your business. And of course I was nervous and I was like, dang, I got all these older people. They're probably gonna be passing and I'm gonna fail. But let me tell you guys something. CNA is not what you think it is. Like, I know people will be like, oh, I'm gonna be wiping ass and stuff. I mean, yeah. That's part of the deal, but you know, there's more to it than just wiping it. There's more to the job. The reason why I got enrolled into a CNA class was because I want to major into nursing. That's my major. But I wanted to start from the beginning. When some other people jump, I just wanted to start from the beginning to see how it is. Mind you, I'm young. Just fresh out of high school, just barely getting into, I wasn't even in college yet. I got into that school before getting into college. And I'm out here and there's people around me who are way older than me. So I'm just like, okay. Like, I've never failed a class or anything before, but it's just like, this is different. This wasn't like high school. So I got it together for a little bit. The tests were fair. Like, nursing school is different. You basically learn and redo and do it, because everything that's in the book, you're literally going to be getting tested on it. Everything that the teacher's saying, you're getting tested on. So it's just like, when you grasp everything, you're going to be cool. If you can't, then you're going to have to really work harder than others. Just don't give up. I'm not going to lie, I could have done way better, but you know, I was still in the high school mentality. It was like, C's get degrees. But nah, bruh. It's not the same in the nursing field. Y'all gotta hustle. Your best friend gotta be your textbooks. Think about it. Your grandma's sick. She gotta go to the hospital. Wouldn't you want the people who are taking care of your grandma to be the best and the nicest people out here? That is somebody you care about, right? So being a CNA is way more than what I've just stated. It's being able to take care of somebody when others are not able to. Your grandma will need somebody who's going to take care of her and really, really, really take care of her. Like the doctors and the RNs and all them, they take care of people as well, but they don't go like in depth with the taking care of. So CNAs take over that. And it's not always, oh, they're working in nursing homes. You got CNAs in doctors. You got CNAs in hospitals. You got CNAs in prisons. You got CNAs everywhere. You just get to pick what you want. So if you don't want to wipe some booty, you could go somewhere else. You don't gotta go to the nursing home. Let me tell y'all a story of what happened to me one day in clinicals. I was minding my business and I had to take care of one patient. Cool little old lady, you know. She was talking to me in Spanish. I don't know what she was saying, but I was just agreeing and smiling. So she about yay tall, like about this tall. And I'm like, okay, I can handle you. And that was my first patient to just take care of. So I'm out here taking her to her room. She tells me she has to use the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, you can go to use the bathroom. You're able to walk. Cool, go. Lord have mercy. That was the worst decision I made in my life. Well, not really, but at the moment it was. I let her go in and she was in there for a minute and I'm like, ma'am, are you okay? She don't want to even open the door. First, the doors in the patient's room are not supposed to lock. I don't know why her door was locked. So I called the charge nurse. She comes. The shower hose goes off. I'm like, why the shower hose going off? Why is she taking a shower? She said she had to pee. What is she doing? She gonna get me in trouble on my first day. Like, I was like, okay, let me get myself together because like it's my first day. The charge nurse got another nurse and I'm like, how many nurses do we need to take that one old lady? Like, just bust down the door and be like, hey, you can't do that. So, yo, we opened the door. This lady, I don't know what she was thinking, but she done hosed all of us down. So mind you, charge nurse and the other nurse, they couldn't do, I don't know why they weren't thinking as I was, and they weren't even able to like take her down. So I was like, you know what? I know I just got my fresh braids, but I'm gonna just go get wet and, you know, I be the hero today. Yo, I bent the hose for the shower. Water turns off, right? I'm about to put the hose back. Tell me why I'm like putting the hose back and I'm like, ooh, what's that poking me? Something's really poking me. At first I thought I was tripping, but the old lady had a pen out of nowhere and she started stabbing me with it. Here's the worst part. The charge nurse and the other nurse were just staring at me like, bruh, y'all not gonna help me? Like, I was literally like, y'all not gonna help me? Like, I'm literally getting stabbed. Y'all not gonna help me? Okay, cool. I just died as a student in nursing. That day was so crazy. I tell this story so many times and people laugh when I was low-key in fear of my life because, like, just imagine me being on the news and y'all hear me getting stabbed by an old lady. Old lady with bruh. Honestly, that lady, I give it up to her. She was strong. She was really strong. She fought whatever battle she was trying to fight. I just want to know what I got to do with it. Like, why was I getting stabbed? I was so nice to you. If you ever happen to see this video, please, let's talk. Let's talk. The dope thing about CNA is that it's really short. So this job, I suggest that people, anybody, and even if you don't want to go into the medical field or nursing field, just do it to start your life. It's very, very not hard at all. You just have to put the effort and like have the personal traits for it. Like school wise, you don't need to be the smartest person, but it's about character wise, how you're going to be treating your patient, because you can't be out here getting A's and B's, but your character traits on some D's and F's. I also feel like that's everything in healthcare. You need the character traits for it. It doesn't matter if you're the smart person. If you do not have the character traits for it, you will be the smartest, but you will never be the best. We're like 3 months in, and since it was a short program, I only had like a class probably like 2-3 times a week. And we graduated already. It was time to take the test for the final test. Tell me why that same day I had that final test, I had to swear in as a citizen. Like, I was an immigrant, you know, came from Kenya, swam my way to America. Like, I'll be thinking, did you swim here? No, fool, how am I gonna swim? Anyways, I could always retake the test, but I cannot. I won't get this other chance again, ever. So, of course, I went and got my citizenship, and I had to, like, end up taking a test with the next class, which pissed me off because I was behind and I wanted to like work as a CNA and all that, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have the proof to show it. So that's basically pretty much wraps it up. Like, it was a weird experience, but really good experience, and it literally helped me grow. Like, I went in, I was 17. Yeah, I was 17. And it helped me grow because everybody was so much older than me. I had only one other girl who was probably my age, but everybody else was going from 20s, and the oldest was probably like 60 something. So I advise a lot of people to do it because you never know. If you don't know if you want to be a nurse, do CNA first. You won't like the dirty part and all, of course, but what you're really trying to test is not can you handle the dirt, it's can you handle caring for your patient in different circumstances. Well, that's it for me, guys. I just wanted to share a little story about me being a nursing student, and I know everybody's not gonna have the same experience, and I hope you have a better experience than me. But one tip I would say, don't start off lazy. Start off strong, so if you do slack in the middle, you're able to still pick up yourself. Because if you start off lazy and you're in the middle, ain't no way you're able to pick up yourself. Or for just better version of everything, just start off strong and finish strong. It's not that hard. You could do it. Regardless of getting stabbed and, you know, bullied or whatever by the old people, it's okay, because that experience really taught me that I am capable of being whatever nurse that I want to be. And as well, I learned how to like connect with my patients, rather than some people when they just jump in and do like RN instead of CNA, LV, and RN. But do whatever route you want, okay? You know yourself. Don't listen to me. You know yourself. So I'm just speaking of my experience. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Like, come on, you on my 4th video and you still haven't done it. What's wrong with you? Just rude.